comfortable night in Gallipolis, Ohio, as we count down the minutes to playoff football here at Memorial Field. Dewey and Tim Daly along with you tonight. Glad to have you with us for the first round matchup between the Gallipolis Blue Devils and the Vinton County Vikings here in Region 15 of the D4 OHSAA tournament. Should be a fun way to start off the tournament here in Southern Ohio, as we have two area teams coming together here in round one.
Well, the funny thing about it is, we didn't do a whole lot of work up for this game, especially anything that didn't have to do with the game. And I personally found out the hard way that the football facility is not at the new Academy High School. And then realized that it absolutely is the field that I played on, 45 years ago. And not just that, when we realized that it was the football facility, my first thought was automatically that the baseball field was right up against the visitors' bleachers, and we had some battles with Gallipolis over there, and there's a creek that runs behind those trees for the people that know what I'm talking about. And I've seen many a ball rattle around in those trees and be picked up wet and still played with after. So, little did I know when we got in the car to come down here from Waverly that I was going to get a chance to go down memory lane and go back and be 16, 17 years old again. But this is how, to me, football was played, obviously, and we're talking late 60s and early middle 70s. And to have Vinton County playing Gallipolis and knowing that both teams are kind of throwback teams and ground and pound teams, I mean, this is what it was truly like, 40 and 50 years ago, not just at the high school level, but really all of football was kind of played that way. It wasn't played the way it was played. Even when I was in college, we were considered up-tempo, but we didn't play the way like Waverly plays or Unioda plays or Germantown Valley View plays, but it's a different deal. But to be able to come back and experience this, I'm thrilled to death. And then we couple that with the weather that we have is beyond
a big upgrade from last week.
Yeah, beyond ridiculous that we're sitting here week 11. I've got on shorts, and I only put on this short-sleeved hoodie because it's got the logo on.
Right.
I mean, this is T-shirt shorts weather, flops. You could get away with it. I mean, it's 60. It's probably near 70 degrees right now, and it'll still be in the middle 60s when this game's over. Unbelievable. But you know what I would say to that? We must be in Ohio.
For the visiting Vikings, they come into Week 11, finishing the regular season at 9-1, 6-0 in the TVC Ohio Conference. Their first title since 1999, so it's been a little while since we've seen the Vikings on top of the TVC. For Gallia Academy, they finish 8-2, 5-2 in the OVC. They finish third in conference play. Obviously behind Ironton, who is currently 9-1. That one loss was to Cabell Midland in a showcase game at Marshall University. We discussed going to that game, but eventually we did not. And then the other loss, obviously, was to Fairland. That was one of the bigger games of this season. It was at Fairland. The Dragons won that 40-35, and really those represent the only two losses for Gallia, and even the loss to Ironton was 27-17. That's one of the closer wins Ironton has had this year. So for Gallia, almost you look impressive in the losses. You hold an Ironton team who's been scoring a ton of points and holding teams to nothing. You score 17, only give up 27. Now they wrap up the regular season with a Week 10 win over South Point, who we saw in Week 9 against Portsmouth. For Vinton County, they dropped Week 1 to Unioda, an extra point away from sending that game into overtime. The final was 21-20. Never looked back. They go 9-0 to finish the season. 9-1 wins over Circleville, Trimble, Meigs, Athens, Alexander, Northwest, River Valley. A 14-13 win at Dave Boston Field against Nelsonville York, which more or less for league purposes was the TVC championship game, as they wrap things up in Week 10 with a win over Wellston to win the league outright.
Well, and I think tonight what we're going to see is very similar styles and really a throwback old school, 3 yards in a cloud of dust type football game. And obviously the simple things become possibly the difference in the game. I mean, it's a low maintenance style of offense, so obviously a turnover can become critical. But this is a game where you say time of possession is probably who wins this football game. I mean, someone who controls the football and control the pace of the football game has long since been determined. This game's going to be over in about 15 minutes because these guys aren't going to mess around. Literally, this may be the first football game with a final score this evening. So, I mean, again, it's just taking care of the football, playing defense with your offense, making sure that you score. You know, when you get an opportunity, you get a ball in the red zone, you finish drives, and really, what are they really doing? They're really playing back to their defenses. So really the defense here tonight could be the difference.
Two other area teams in the Region 15 D4 tournament. Logan Elm, the 7 seed. They have Licking Valley at Logan Elm tonight, and then Fairfield Union draws the 13 seed. They head to Indian Valley, who is 7-3. So those are the other two area teams in Region 15. A couple other area teams in Region 16, the other half of the D4 tournament. Unyota, Waverly, McLean snuck in as the 14 seed as well. I believe those are the main 3 teams that reside there. But if 2 teams from each side were able to make it far enough, we could see an area team matchup a little bit longer down the road.
Well, of course, we always pull for our coverage area, and we all have our little favorite spots and favorite teams and favorite players and favorite coaches. But we want to see all the local teams do extremely well, especially in the postseason.
Welcome, Vinton County.
Big thank you to BMG Media. They'll be
providing
providing the camera work for us tonight. A multi-cam presentation, something we're not used to here, and it looks like it'll be a pretty nice broadcast.
Well, I hope the people back in Chillicothe are watching this and they say, hey, you know, hey, that was pretty good, pretty cool. Because really, I really think staff and that and beyond the initial costs, I think it's the way to go. It just improves the coverage. It's a better broadcast. It's a friendlier deal. And it actually will remind you more of a Saturday and a Sunday type situation. And I'm sure the kids would be appreciative of that as well.
Kenneth Hayes still operating the main camera for us. A big thank you to Kenneth for making the trip down here. About a 70-minute drive from Chillicothe. So
for the Vikings, Hembry,
a little bit of ways from the hometown. Gallia set to boot it away here in Week 11.
Haven't seen that in a while.
Caleb Stout to kick off.
Number 6, Caleb Stout to kick it away.
Left-footed.
Through 10, let's have fun. Playoff football is underway in Week 11. This one is Hembry from his own 10-yard line, taken down around the 15-yard line. Great coverage by the Blue Devils to start off the night.
Well, I just happened to be watching, and that was Hudson Shamblin who made a play in the middle of the field, and he was nearly the contained person over here on the home sideline. Outstanding play. Great hustle.
First down and 10 from their own 16-yard line. The Vikings out in the eye. Hembry in motion across the line of scrimmage. Now back to the near side. Hembry and Muller lined up twins. Near side handoff right up the middle.
To the fullback.
This will be Garrett Brown straight ahead.
Brown on the carry.
And if you're watching at home, you see that little return, you know, that motion return where he goes across the formation and back. All he's trying to do is identify the coverage in the chance that they do stay with that motion.
For Brown on the season, finished it up with 907 rushing yards, 11 rushing touchdowns. Without a doubt, led the team in rushing from all aspects. Second down, 7 yards to go. Schomburn rolls out of the pocket, firing over the middle field. Pass is intercepted. Kenyon Franklin makes the interception.
We'll see what the penalty is.
There's no question the penalty was a hold on the edge.
Holding against Vinton County.
And that was an ill-advised throw.
First down, Blue Devils.
And extremely underthrown. And really out of character for Vinton County. But a tremendous opportunity for Galplis to turn on, turn and make, create momentum early in the game.
Penalty flag was holding on the Vikings without a doubt. Coach Carter declines. Gallia takes over on their own 46-yard line. First pass attempt for Parker Schonborn picked off by Kenyon Franklin. 11-10 to go here in the first. Rathburn a pass to the near side. This is
he's at the 50, inside
Franklin
Viking
in space.
territory,
He's
and out of
pushed out of
bounds
bounds
at the
just shy of the
46-yard line.
45-yard line.
Madison on the tackle for the Vikings. Spot
Again,
the ball at the 45
let's
of
make
Vinton
sure the
County.
statistician got that
1
right.
yard
That was
short
a
of the
rush.
first
That
down.
pass was backwards.
Second down and 1 from the plus 45-yard line. A 4-3 stack
Hand
for the
off to
Vikings. A
Hudson Chamblin.
handoff.
Look
This
at
is
that
Hudson
gone.
Chamblin. Has some
He's
space
at
to
the
the far
30,
sideline.
the 20,
Chamblin
the 10,
streaking away.
5,
Touchdown. Blue
Blue
Devils.
Devils.
45 yards.
How about Mr. Shamblin
At
making the
10:54
tackle on the
mark of
opening
the first
kickoff,
quarter, Blue Devils
catching a
6,
pass for 9
Vikings
yards,
0, pending
and then
the
having
extra
a
point.
45-yard run? He's already had an evening.
Stout in to attempt the extra point.
Hudson Chamblin from 45 yards out makes it a 6-0 ball game.
Kick is up.
Stout on to
And
push
kick
it to
is
7,
good.
which he will do. A
10:54
7-0 lead
in
for the
first.
Blue Devils.
7, Vikings 0.
With 10:54 to go in the first quarter. We'll take a quick break. You're watching Ohio High School football on Southern Ohio Sports Authority, presented by Ohio Health.
At Ohio Health, you can see your doctor here or here, on this or on these. And no matter if you're over here, over there, or anywhere in between, you'll feel good knowing Ohio Health provides the finest care anywhere. Schedule care today at ohiohealth.com/finestcare.
Hey everyone, Mike Glockner
I'm Brandon Callahan.
of the all-new Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Service Center in Portsmouth, Ohio. We have a $39.95 oil change special going on right now. That includes a free tire rotation and free multi-point inspection. Schedule your appointment online at glocknercdjr@portsmouth.com.
A 45-yard rushing touchdown from the senior Hudson Chamblin. PAT from Stout was good. An early 7-0 lead for the Blue Devils.
Well, the man's made 3 plays in the first 66 seconds of the
Stout's
game.
kick
Kick away
Is
from
taken
Stout
at the
is taken
7.
by Hembry inside his own
is
10-yard
at
line.
the 20. Kicks moved to 22-yard line.
Return to the far sideline, shakes the first couple
Peterson
of
on the
tacklers,
tackle.
eventually brought
Ball
down
returned
just
out
past
to
the
26,
25-yard line.
27-yard line. First down, Vinton County.
Well, I can assure you that that pass that was intercepted by Galplis, that was not a part of the basic game plan for Vinton County, and I'm sure they were using that just as a change-up, and we'll see more of the ground and pound now. So this is a good test for Vinton County.
First and 10 from the 27-yard line, the second trip out for this Viking offense here in Week 11. 2 receivers near side, Hembry and Muller. High snap handoff. This is Brown straight ahead, has some space and is close to the line to gain. Should be a first down for the Vikings.
Franklin and Davis on the tackle. Result of the play, first down, Vinton County.
Just a good, and Vinton County going with a little tempo here, but a good, tough, inside physical run. And that's what we expected to see this evening.
New set of downs from the Viking 38-yard line. Same formation here for Vinton County. Habron in motion. This will be
hands off again, up the
Brown
middle.
once again. Not as much room as the previous
Davis on
carry.
the
He's brought
tackle.
down close to
Garrett
the line
Brown
of
on the
scrimmage.
carry.
Second down and 10 coming up for Vinton County.
Again, there's no question that
Gain of a yard,
Vinton
second
County
down.
intends to test, the
Ball spotted at the
physicalness of
44-yard
the
line.
Galplis defensive front 7.
1 yard picked up on the play. Second down and 9 from the 44. Handoff. This is Brown
Handoff
once again,
again to
right up the
Brown.
middle of the
He's hit
field. He's
behind
met
the
by
line
a
of scrimmage
host of
and
Blue
drives
Devil
forward.
defenders. However, he's able to drag them
Chamblin on the
forward
tackle, gain of about
to the
4.
44-yard line, a pickup of
43-yard line.
about 4 yards. Third
Again.
down and medium
and
coming
5.
up.
And again, that time they hand off, pull the front side guard and the back side guard and try to get him outside. And it looked like they had him pretty well stopped for a no gainer, but Brown forces it back inside and picks up a tough 6 yards.
Third down.
Third down, 4 yards to go. Empty backfield. This is Habron, near side, shakes the first tackler, and is brought down in the backfield.
Habron on the carry, Davis on the tackle. And Mock on the tackle. Loss of about 2, going to bring up 4th down.
Loss of a yard, 4th down and 5.
Well, if you ask me, that play was made by Cole Hines. He cornered the play and forced it back inside.
Franklin deep for the Blue Devils.
Franklin back deep for the Blue Devils around his own 25-yard line. Habron, high kick will be fair caught by Franklin,
First down,
just outside of his own 25-yard line.
Well, what I want to see now is, Gallia made that look pretty easy, that first possession. I realize it was coming off of a turnover, and that helps. But now, Vinton County, if they don't figure it out pretty quick, this could get ugly.
First down and 10 from the Blue Devils from their own 25-yard line. Stacked receivers both ways for the Blue Devils. Hudson Shamblin alongside Braylon Rathburn in the backfield. In motion, Hunter Shamblin will be a pass near side. This is Franklin on the screen pass across the 30-yard line, close to a first down.
Again, Gallia coming out in a little 2-by-2.
Higher on the tackle for Vinton County.
And Vinton County left 7 guys in the box, which means they should be able to throw the ball.
9 yards picked up on the play. 2nd down and 1. Handoff. This is Shamblin near side. Needs the 35-yard line. He has it down the sideline across midfield.
In Blue Devil territory.
Big play from Shamblin.
Habron on the tackle. Hudson Shamblin out of bounds at the 41-yard line.
Again, what really made that run there was his
first down, Blue Devils.
Just his absolute patience to let the play develop.
Stacked receivers both ways for the Blue Devils on 1st down and 10. Shamblin in motion. He'll take the jet sweep far sideline across the 35-yard line. Brought down right around the line to gain. Flag in the Blue Devil backfield.
I think we got illegal procedure.
Montgomery on the tackle. Sideline infraction against Vinton County.
Wow. He's giving him a warning. He called it an infraction. Sideline warning.
Shamblin comes up a yard shy. 2nd down and 1. From the 33. 4 receivers sent, 2 both ways for the Blue Devils on 2nd down and 1. Darnbro in motion. This is Shamblin between the tackles. Busted outside. He's got the Blue Devil first down.
27-yard line. First down, Blue Devils.
I mean, again, Gallia just 6-7 yards a pop. And Shamblin is a very talented runner.
First down, Blue Devils. Ball spotted at the 27.
New set of downs for Gallia Academy inside the Viking 30-yard line. Straight ahead, this is
hands off to
Hudson Shamblin across the 25-yard line.
Down to the 24.
Pickup of about 5 yards.
Dimmel on the tackle for the Vikings.
Again, just another inside run, which continues to keep them honest and allows for them to get outside as well. 7 in the box.
Stacked receivers, Rathburn back to pass. Pass is complete to the near sideline. This is Shamblin inside the 10, pushed out of bounds right at the 5.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if it's part of Vinton County's game plan, but they're just begging Gallia to throw the football.
First down, goal to go from the Viking 5-yard line. Rathburn will hand it off. This is Shamblin inside the 5. He's brought down around the 3.
Allman on the tackle for the Vikings. Second and goal.
Again, just another inside run. Of course, they're sitting here on the 3-yard line, so that ends up becoming part of what you probably should focus on. But again, that running inside, it just sets up the jet sweep and the stuff that they want to do outside. Now they're in an inverted wishbone.
3 backs in the backfield alongside Rathburn on second down and goal. This will be Shamblin, who's brought down right around the line of scrimmage. A tough stop there by Eli Potter.
Ball spotted now at about the 4. Third and goal from the 4.
Yeah, an outstanding shoe top tackle by Mr. Potter. And if he had to make that play, Shamblin walks into the end zone.
No gain on the play. Goal to go from the 3. Shamblin alongside Rathburn in the backfield. 2 receivers near side. Franklin singled up to the far side. Rathburn on the keeper between the tackles. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
5:28 left to go in the first. Makes it 13 Gallia Academy, 0 Vinton County, pending the extra point.
Caleb Stout out to make it a 14-point lead for the Blue Devils. Knocked it through with ease the first time around.
Kick is up, and it's good.
Not a whole lot of change here. The second time around, a 14-0 lead for the Blue Devils.
Blue Devils 0.
With 5:28 to go here in quarter number 1. We'll take a quick break. You're watching Ohio High School football on Southern Ohio Sports Authority, presented by Ohio Health.
Michelle and her dad. Decades of dares. 1 month of learning to jump. First day doing it solo. And 2 years since starting cancer treatment at Ohio Health.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by Willie & Son Trucking. Willie & Son Trucking has been a proud supporter of local student-athletes, coaches, and athletic programs throughout its history. Be sure to look out for the Shack Athlete of the Week presented by Willie & Son Trucking each week at SOSAOhio.com.
14-0 lead for the Blue Devils with 5:28 to go here in quarter number 1. Caleb Stout on to boot it away. Matt Hembry and Lane Habron, the 2 deep men for the Vikings.
Caleb Stout.
Stout boots it away.
This
will be Hembry from his own 6-yard line. He'll
return
it to the far side, up the left hash. He's brought down
the
21-yard line.
Brock Shelton on the tackle.
3 straight strong kick coverages for the Gallia Academy Blue Devils.
Well, and the nicest thing about that is the kid that made that tackle is a freshman. That was an outstanding tackle.
Don't believe Vinton County has started
past
the 30-yard line here on their first 3 drives. First down and 10 from the 22-yard line. 5:21 to go here in quarter number 1. Handoff. This will be Brown between the tackles. Barrels over defender just shy of the 30-yard line. Looks to be a pickup of about 5 yards for Garrett Brown.
And again, another tough inside run for Mr. Brown. And if things continue at this pace, he's going to carry the ball 50 times today.
As previously mentioned, Brown, the team's leading rusher with 907 through 10 weeks, 11 rushing touchdowns on the regular season for the senior.
Hand off to Brown in the backfield, wrapped
up and brought down. He's taken down close to the line of scrimmage, potentially a gain
on the tackle for the Blue Devils.
And again, Brown's not a terribly quick or fast runner, but I think once he gets going, you got to get to him pretty early, because once he gets a little head of steam, He's a little bigger than most people out there on the field tonight.
Around the main ball carrier, we've also seen Lane Habron take the load off. He has 534 rushing yards with 5 rushing touchdowns. Also has 14 catches for 278 yards, 4 receiving touchdowns. Here's Habron, his first carry of the night. He's brought down into the backfield.
A loss of 2 yards. Cole Hines on the tackle.
Cole Hines makes the stop for the Blue Devils.
Hayborn on the carry, going to bring up 4th down and about 4.
Fourth down, 2 yards to go. Decision time here for TJ Carper.
I'm not liking this call.
As of now, we'll leave the offense on the field. Brown alongside Schonborn.
Oh, they're trying to draw him off.
6 seconds left on the play clock, and
Timeout
County
on the
will take their
field.
first time out of the half.
Vinton County's first time out of the half. 3:34 left to go in the first. 14 Gallia Academy, 0 Vinton County.
Well, the way it looks now, the first 3 drives for Vinton County will be interception, 3 and out, and 3 and out.
Well, and again, that's not obviously with the type of offense that they play, trying to control the ball. And we talked about probably the most important stat tonight, really, is time of possession, based on the style of play from both teams. And let's face it, it's like Vinton County hasn't had the ball. I mean, they've had some success and have made a first down or 2 running the football, but their only pass attempt was intercepted. And, you know, their biggest issue is they haven't found much to stop Gallipolis. Once they have the ball, they haven't had any success trying to stop him. Gallipolis has thrown not necessarily the kitchen sink, but they've hit him inside, they've hit him outside, they've thrown on him, they've done pretty much what you want to do and come at him with a pretty balanced attack. So to me,
Timeout, 4th down and 4.
This is a tough situation because they got to kick the ball. They're not kicking the ball, do we? Unreal.
Offense stays on the field out of the timeout. Garrett Brown alongside senior quarterback Parker Schonborn on 4th down. Hembry motions across the line of scrimmage, and Vinton County appears to be offsides. That'll push them back 5.
Well, and there's no
Full
question.
start against Vinton County.
There's no question that the right guard was trying to pull. They were going to run Brown to the either at the left edge or you know, some type of inside or outside zone. They were going to go for it. I just, for the life of me, I can't figure out with 3.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Yeah, you're down a couple of scores, but the ball's on the 29-yard line.
Lane Habron to boot it away for the Vikings. Kenyon Franklin inside his own 45-yard line. Franklin will let this one roll out. It'll be down right around the
Gallia Academy 40-yard line. First down, Blue Devils.
3rd trip out for this Blue Devil offense here tonight.
Well, and this defense now has a lot of pressure on them because the 3rd score here, you know, how long, and I realize we're not even out of the first quarter yet, but how long does Vinton County stay in their game plan down 2 and 3 scores almost as soon as they got off the bus?
Been a tough start so far for the 2023 TVC champs, trailing 14-0 here with 3:25 to go in quarter number 1. First down and 10, Rathburn, screen pass near side. This is Hunter Shamblin who pushes it forward to the 45-yard line.
Madison on the tackle for the Vikings.
Ball marked at the 44, a pick up of 4 yards.
2nd and 6.
You know what? I just realized there's 2 Shamblins. Because I'm like, wait, that's 8, that's 5. Yeah, what the heck? It's the Shamblin show.
2nd down and 6, play action. Rathburn rolling out, far sideline, steps up in the pocket, firing far side, pass is incomplete, intended
for Darnborough.
For Joey Darnborough.
They're going to bring up 3rd and 6.
Had the senior down the far sideline, just wasn't able to reel it in.
Oh, and Rathburn did an outstanding job of just finding space and extending the play and made an extremely accurate throw. I mean, that ball looked like it hit him right in the basket.
On the regular season, Rathburn 1,772 passing yards, a 20 touchdown to 9 interception ratio, so just a bit over 2-1.
Again, and here's an opportunity for Vinton County to try to get off the field defensively.
Stacked receivers, Rathburn over the middle, passes incomplete, went back to
Joey
Darnborough.
Going to bring up 4th down.
Needless to say, that was an extremely accurate throw, too, that should have been caught and would have been in excess of the first down. But, you know, give Vinton County credit for getting a stop. That certainly will help them offensively.
Back-to-back incomplete passes will force a Gallia Academy 3-and-out. Stout to boot it away for the Blue Devils. Gets it away, end over end kick.
Takes a Vinton County bounce.
A Viking bounce pushed all the way outside the 40-yard line.
It's about a 15-yard punt. Let's see if Vinton County now, with obviously the best field position they've had to start a possession or start a drive, let's see if they can't put a couple of first downs together and maybe get in position to score some points here.
Just now tuning in, Gallia Academy hosting Vinton County in Week 11, the first round of the Division IV Region 15 OHSAA football playoff. 2:32 to go here in quarter number 1. Two receivers near side for Vinton County. Double reverse. This will be Matt Hembry to the far sideline.
Ball's loose.
Brought down in the middle of the field. The ball comes out towards the end of the play. Beanbags flying.
Wonderful football.
And it looks like
Cole Hines on the tackle, number 100.
Again, it appeared to me that the runner just kind of lost possession of the ball, and the ball kind of not really flew up in the air, but flew up out of his hands, and at that time he was being tackled, and the ball got loose. And, of course, we can't see who got on the ball, but there was nothing but blue shirts around it.
Best starting field position for the Vikings tonight. First play, they turn it right back over to the Blue Devils. Second turnover for Vinton County here in the first quarter. First down and 10, Rathburn.
Hunter Shamblin makes a man miss.
This is Shamblin with the direct snap, reverses field to the far sideline, has the first down and more inside the 30-yard line, all the way down to the Vinton County 23. The ball comes out at the end of the play, and Vinton County has it.
Potter on the tackle for Vinton County.
The Vikings take it right back inside their own 25.
Oh, they say a fumble, and Vikings get the ball back. First down, Vinton County.
Shamblin makes about 15 yards out of what should have been a 2 or 3 yard loss and gives it up at the end of the play. The Vikings right back in the driver's seat.
I would love to see that on instant replay or reviewed.
First down and 10 from their own 25. Brown
off the Brown, and he's
straight ahead, dropped right around the line of
scrimmage. Hines on the tackle. Minimal, gave up about a yard on the play. Second down.
Cole Hines on the stop. Pickup of 2 for Brown on first down. Habron is a wing back near side. 2 receivers far side for Vinton County on second down. This will be a keeper for Sean Bourne to the far sideline across the 25-yard line, and not much after that.
Handoff to Brown.
Again, kind of a zone read look, but I'm going to guess predetermined. But a nice change up to what they've been doing. But you know, Gallia Academy just sitting there waiting on them to get there.
Third down, 7 yards to go for Vinton County. Out in the eye with Brown and Habron. This is Habron, has Brown as a lead blocker across the 30-yard line. Looks like he'll come up about a yard shy of the line to gain. Now they'll give him the first down.
First down, Vinton County.
I believe that's the second first down for Vinton County here in the first quarter.
Well, did you think that was the first down? Me neither.
Vinton County out in the eye once again. Hembry and Muller lined up near side. First down, they'll keep it on the ground. This is Habron, who's planted right at the line of scrimmage. Nowhere to go for the junior. That could potentially be the last play of the quarter.
again, what we've seen so far is we've seen an extremely disciplined Gallipolis defensive front that stays home, continues to stay in their gaps, and make the plays that they're able to make. And again,
that'll do it for the first quarter.
Let's give some credit to the coaching staff that's been able to communicate that to the players, and thus far they've been able to hold their own.
Gallia takes a 14-0 lead into the second quarter. We'll take a quick break. You're watching Ohio High School football on Southern Ohio Sports Authority, presented by Ohio Health.
There's not a Par-Mar store near you now, there will be soon. That's the slogan, and that's what we believe at Par-Mar stores. From groceries to gas and all the other stuff you need, Par-Mar has it. Download the Par-Mar app for even more savings, and don't forget the Par-Mar rewards card too. We also believe in being a big part of your community, so look for us at the ball game or wherever you are. Shop us today, like us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and remember, if there's not a Par-Mar store near you now, there will be soon.
This presentation of high school sports on Southern Ohio Sports Authority is brought to you in part by your local McDonald's. McDonald's proudly supports all area athletes again this season. Visit your local McDonald's in Chillicothe, Circleville, Greenfield, and Waverly. And be sure to check out SOSA's newly relaunched podcast, Overtime, presented by McDonald's.
14-0 lead for Gallia Academy as we head into quarter number 2. Second down and 9 for Vinton County on the other side of the field as we get rolling here in the second. Brown and Habron in the eye behind Parker Schonborn. It'll be Habron, makes a cut across the 40-yard line, up to midfield, a first down for the Vikings.
On the carry, gets a first down to 49-yard line.
Big play for the junior on second down.
Well, again, and just an old-school isolation play and a great block by Brown to spring the runner, and by far their most successful play thus far.
Vikings leaning a lot on Brown in the early goings. More recently, been a lot of Habron. Vikings out in the eye once again. Hembry and Moeller lined up near side. Hembry motions across the line of scrimmage, and the ball gets away from the quarterback, Schonborn.
Fumble on the play. Vinton County recovers their own fumble. Second down.
Schonborn mishandles the snap. He's able to get back on it. Second down and 10 for Vinton County. Near disaster.
And again, now Vinton County coming at him with a little bit of tempo, which again should limit Gallipolis's ability to change their defense.
Second down, Hembry and Moeller lined up to the opposite side. This is Habron, who looks to bounce it to the outside. Not a whole lot of room. Looks like he's able to pick up about 2 yards.
Habron on the carry. Tombo on the tackle for the Blue Devils.
Again, that play was forced by the play side backer to continue to spill that play outside, in great pursuit by the rest of the Gallipolis defense.
Habron pushes it forward to the Blue Devil 49-yard line. Third down and 8 coming up for the Vikings. Reverse play. This is Habron looking for space. He's across midfield, but not much after that. A pickup of about 2 yards from the junior.
Was the carrier.
Again, if I had to make one observation thus far, it's Vinton County, to me, doesn't have the athleticism to run and outrun this defensive.
That's 100 tackles for Mr. Davis.
They can't handle the speed of Gallipolis's defense, and have had more success running directly at them. And if I'm not mistaken, in this possession, did Brown carry the ball one time? I don't think he did.
Vinton County lines up to boot it away. Habron inside his own 40-yard line. Kenyon Franklin, the deep man for the Blue Devils. Franklin from his own 25-yard line, near sideline. He's brought down right around the 35-yard line by Reagan Newsom.
Yeah,
on the tackle.
Great play by Newsom. He used the sideline as the 12th defender, and if he don't make that play, they had a problem.
Braylon Rathburn and the Blue Devil offense heads back out onto the field. First time here in the second quarter, 14-0 leading with 10:02 to go in the second. Three receivers sent, two to the field for the Blue Devils. First down, they'll keep it on the ground. This is Hudson Shamblin to the far sideline, pushed up to the 40-yard line, a pickup of about 4 yards for the senior.
And again, just a clever, smart, experienced run to take what looked to be probably a very minimal gain and relied on his patience and still was able to think his way to 5 yards.
Second down, 6 yards to go. Four receivers set, two each way for the Blue Devils on second down and 6. Rathburn back to pass a zero route to the far sideline. This is Franklin who pushes it forward for a pickup of about 3.
Madison on the tackle.
Again, just a simple spot route, which to me, you've heard me refer to it many times, is just an extended handoff. But again, Vinton County in a position to get off the field again and still waiting for that Vinton County offense to get in gear.
Third down, 4 yards to go, near side. This is Shamblin. Across midfield, still on his feet. Inside the Vinton County 40-yard line.
Gets it inside Viking territory all the way down to the 37-yard line. First down, Blue Devils. Higher on the tackle for the Vinton County Vikings.
Hudson Shamblin already over 100 rushing yards here. We're just 4 minutes into the second quarter.
That's okay. That ball ain't heavy.
Stacked receivers both ways for the Blue Devils. New set of downs inside the Viking 40. Rathburn. Back to pass, forced out of the pocket. Looking downfield, over the middle of the field. Pass is complete. This is Shamblin, cuts it to the outside. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Complete for a
37 yards.
8:11 left to go to half. Makes it 20 Gallia Academy, 0 Vinton County, pending the extra point.
I mean, just an outstanding play. Accurate throw, extended the play, great run after the catch. I mean, what else could they do?
21st passing touchdown on the season for Rathburn. Hooks up with Hunter Shamblin for a 37-yard score. Stout remains perfect on PATs in Week 11. The lead is up to 21.
21 Blue Devils, 0
We'll take a
Vikings.
quick break. You're watching Ohio High School football on Southern Ohio Sports Authority, presented by Ohio Health.
See everything Southern Ohio Sports Authority presented by Ohio Health has to offer by visiting our website at SOSAOhio.com for complete coverage of area athletes and teams, including game stories, features, live streams of games, player and coach interviews, nightly scores, area standings, and much more. You can even view and purchase action photos from our more than 100 galleries. That's SOSAOhio.com for the best local sports coverage around.
Caleb Williams has transferred to Wendy's for the new loaded nacho cheeseburger.
This burger's my inspiration, and I just hope to inspire you.
Oh, you have inspired us.
Thought we were doing names on the headband. Get it together.
Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's new.
Blue Devils out in front, 21-0 with 8:11 to go in the second quarter. Blue Devils also set to receive the opening kickoff of the second half.
For the Vikings.
Well, if you're Vinton County, this obviously, as the game wears on, probably true anyway, but this is a very important possession for them. And I'm not saying that they necessarily have to score, but they have to put a couple of first downs together and minimally at least flip the field, which they have not been able to do thus far this night. And again, Galpolis coming at them with a little bit of balance. I mean, they've got, their throw game is efficient and is a weapon.
Stout boots it away for the Blue Devils. This is Hembry, who has trouble with the reception from inside his own 10. Looking to reverse the field. He's brought down by a host of Blue Devils inside his own 15. Another strong kick coverage
picked up and
for the Blue Devils.
Play by Darnborough. Ball spotted at the 11-yard line. First down, Vikings.
And again, not the field position that you were looking for.
Winner of tonight's matchup will move on to Week 12, where they will either play the 2-seed Sheridan or the 15-seed Morgan.
We want to take a wild guess and say that might be Sheridan.
First down and 10 for Vinton County inside their own 15. First down, this is Hembry on the jet sweep. He's met in the backfield and dropped down for a loss.
Hembry, tackled by Davis.
Again, that just ends up being what I would consider to be an outside zone play, where they're trying to get Brown on the edge and then Hembry to read that block, and it's just a
South Gallia leads.
To me, so far, Gallipolis's defense is just so much faster. The play takes too long to develop. Now, the eye, to me, is a way more effective way of attacking this defense.
Second down, this is Brown between the tackles,
Brown
pushes it forward to the 14-yard line.
About the 14, 15-yard line.
Pick up a 4.
Travis Chapman on the
and
tackle.
And again, that might be
Devils.
Brown's first carry in the second quarter, but to me, a more direct approach with the eye and the isolation and the things that happen a little bit faster.
Brown needing 93 yards tonight to move over the 1,000-yard rushing mark on the season.
And this is just extremely important. Benton County move the sticks here. He can run.
Third down out of the pocket. Schonborn looking downfield. He'll keep it himself up to the 20-yard line.
Caldwell on the tackle, along with Darnborough.
He'll come up about 2 yards shy.
We had an official's timeout on the field.
Viking down after the play.
Wow. I thought he was closer to a first down than that. And if you're Vinton County, this just isn't the position that you wanted to find yourself in.
Appears to be Schonborn, which it is. He's up on his feet. So as of now, Schonborn out of the game for Vinton County. Fourth down and 3, the Vikings look to punt it away.
Habron punting, Franklin deep.
Franklin right around midfield. Habron from inside his own 10, flag down before the play.
False start against the Vikings. That'll back them up 5. Remain fourth down.
And it just keeps getting worse for Vinton County. I thought maybe they might have gotten a little bit of something, maybe pick up a cheapy first down there by penalty, but no such thing.
6:38 to go in the first half. Here's Habron from his own 5. A spiraling punt will go out of bounds right around the Viking 45. 6:27 to go in quarter number 2.
45 of the Vikings. First down, Blue Devils.
First down and 10 from the plus 45-yard line for the Blue Devils. Rathburn takes the shotgun snap. A swing pass to the outside is batted away by Vinton County.
Rathburn's pass intended for Shamlin was batted down, incomplete.
Intended for Shamlin.
Second down. Allman on the deflection for the Vikings.
Second down and 10. A nice play there by the Vikings on first down. Ashton Allman. The Viking who catches a piece of it. 2nd down and 10 from the plus 45. Two receivers and an H-back near side. This is Shamblin on 2nd down and 10 to the near sideline, out to the numbers, close to the first down, needed the 35-yard line.
Down to the 35, close to the first down.
Looks like he'll be marked about a football shot.
Hayden Lester on the tackle for the Vikings, 3rd and a yard.
Third down, less than a yard to go.
Yeah, I was going to say 3rd and about a stripe.
Back-to-back handoffs to Shamblin. Has the first down and more inside the Viking 30-yard line. A pickup of about 7
to the 29.
For the senior.
Lester again on the tackle. First down, Blue Devils. Supposed to be spotted at the 30.
Once again, big thank you to the fellas over at BMG Media for providing the camera work tonight. Multi-camera view for this Week 11 matchup between Gallia and Vinton County.
Flags on the play.
2 flags down on
False
the play.
start against the Blue Devils.
False start on Gallia. That'll push them back 5.
Down.
So it'll be a 1st down and 15 for Gallia from the Vinton County 35-yard line.
And that might be the first. Is that not Gallipolis' first penalty? Matter of fact, there hadn't been that many penalties.
2 receivers near side, and H-back and Franklin lined up to the far sideline. 1st down and 15, play action. Rathburn looks to pass, firing to the far sideline. This is Franklin who has the first down.
Kenyon Franklin's caught. 1st down, Gallia Academy. Madison on the tackle for the Vikings. Ball spotted at the 19-yard line.
Again, just a little out route. Good timing, accurate throw. Good, actually, the defender was in pretty good position, but just, you know, you can't defend a perfectly thrown ball.
Kenyon Franklin moves the chains for the Blue Devils inside the Vinton County 20-yard line with under 5 to go.
Rathburn hands off to Hudson Shamblin, makes a couple men miss, gets inside the 15, down to the 14.
Across the 15-yard line.
Hayburn on the tackle for the Vikings.
Again,
2nd down and 5.
Hunter Holt had a chance there to make possibly even a tackle for a loss here, but just, you know, a little bit too elusive, a little too fast to feet.
Blue Devils in the red zone, 2nd down and 5. Jet sweep. This is Shamblin near side. Cuts it up inside the 5. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Rathburn's toss to Hudson Shamblin.
Hunter Shamblin, 2nd touchdown of the night.
Touchdown, Gallia Academy.
27-0 lead for the Blue Devils with 4:14 to go in the first half.
Again, it seems like to me that most times when
clarification, looks like he was just short, spotted about the 1-yard line.
Tries to get outside, they've been able to get outside.
No, now it's touchdown.
I was going to say, I thought he was clearly in the end zone, but they've been able to get outside just about any time they've wanted to.
Flag on the play.
Flag down before the PAT attempt.
Encroachment on the defense.
Offsides on Vinton County. We'll see if that changes the game plan here for Coach Carter.
Encroachment against the Vikings.
Looks like the penalty will move.
Blue Devils will now go for the
Gallia
2-point
Academy
conversion.
about half the distance.
So
half.
Leading
Here's
27
they're going to send the
nothing
offense onto the field to attempt the 2-point try.
I'm not sure I'd be doing this, but
penalty half the distance. The ball moved up to the 2-yard line.
All I can say is the analytics must tell you to do this.
3 backs in the backfield alongside Rathburn. Straight ahead, Shamblin. Does not get there. It will remain a 27-0 game. with 4:14 to go in the first half. We'll take a quick break. You're watching Ohio High School football on Southern Ohio Sports Authority, presented by Ohio Health.
At Ohio Health, you can see your doctor here or here, on this or on these. And no matter if you're over here, over there, or anywhere in between, you'll feel good knowing Ohio Health provides the finest care anywhere. Schedule care today at ohiohealth.com/finestcare.
Hey everyone, Mike Glockner.
I'm Brandon Callahan.
Of the all-new Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Service Center in Portsmouth, Ohio. We have a $39.95 oil change special going on right now. That includes a free tire rotation and free multi-point inspection. Schedule your appointment online at glocknercdjr@portsmouth.com.
27-0 lead for the Blue Devils with 4:14 to go in the first half. Caleb Stout on to boot it away for Gallia Academy. Hembry and Habron, the two deep men for Vinton County. Habron lined up the left hash. Hembry out the right.
Kick off. Hembry and Habron deep.
I believe the only left-footed kicker we've seen this year. Stout boots it away with a 27-0 lead. It will be returned from the 20-yard line out past the 35. Solid
Stout's
starting
kick
field
taken by an
position
up
for
man.
Vinton County here in the second quarter.
Lester, he returns it to the 35-yard line,
kicker
brought
was
down by
left-footed.
Alex Blair.
He wasn't?
I don't believe so.
Boy, ask Johnny.
He was a good kicker, though.
No, he was a damn good
Probably
kicker.
the best one we've seen this year.
He probably was. But you know what? The kid from Gallipolis kicks the ball pretty well, too.
Seen our fair share of talented kickers
we
this
have. I mean, Uniota got a good kicker. Zane Trace got a good kicker.
First timeout.
Paint
Timeout,
Valley
Gallia
has a good
Academy.
kicker.
Gallia will take their first time out of the half.
I do have a question. If we look down here to the right and we see the little Wrigleyville thing going on down here with the deck and the whatever, and I'm sure that
Check it
hadn't
out over here as well.
and I'm sure that hadn't been over there. I only have one question. Are there any brown pops being consumed over there on that deck? And you know what? That would have to be the coolest house in the city of Gallipolis.
Drives up the property value.
No, I mean, I'm looking at that and I'm thinking, I want to do the broadcast from over there on that
With the
deck.
fellas.
Yeah, with the boys. Yeah, for sure. For sure. And I mean, there's no small group of people over there. There's 20
10,
people
15,
over there.
yeah.
Yeah. And here's what I'm saying. Before the night's over, they may have in and out maybe 30 people. And our guys over here, you can see they have more of a local flavor. These guys over here, that's an event. They got it going on. That's a party over there.
1st and 10 from the 37-yard line for Vinton County. Snap gets away from Habron, took the Wildcat snap, now back around his own 25-yard line. A host of Blue Devil defenders in
High snap
pursuit.
was scooped up by Hayborn, and
He'll be brought down
lost
inside the
back
25.
to the 23-yard line.
Again, just an awful way to start a possession and
Caldwell on the
immediately
tackle for the
get,
Blue
get
Devils.
behind the sticks, and not just behind the sticks. That's a 15, 16-yard loss, and
Ball
that
spotted
right
at the
there just
23-yard
almost
line.
makes it impossible to gain a first down.
Ball pushed back to the 25-yard line. Check that, the 23-yard line. Line to gain is all the way up at the 47. Direct snap to Habron. Ball gets away from Brown. The Blue
Ball was
Devils
loose.
can't get on top of it as
Recovered
Brown
by
is able to
Gonna bring up
recover.
third down. and
Again,
25.
pull the guard and bring the wing back around. You want to know something? If Brown handles that ball, that play was going to be a play. I mean, that was going to be a play.
Senior quarterback Parker Schonborn remains out of the game for Vinton County, so as of now, Coach Carper having to pull whatever he can out of the hat. Brown alongside Habron in the backfield. Check that. That is not Habron, but He'll keep it far sideline, pushed out of bounds.
Moore, the quarterback on the carry, is shoved out of bounds by Stout.
This was
Going to bring up
Jace
fourth
Moore.
down. Ball spotted at the 23-yard line.
First time we've seen Jace Moore tonight.
And again, just Vinton County just can't get anything going, can't drive the ball out of their own end of the field, and can't stop the Galplis offense. And with 3 minutes and 11 seconds, let's face it, Galplis is going to end up with the ball maybe close to the Vinton County 40-yard line and plenty of time to go score again.
High end over end kick from Habron.
Looked like about the 46 or 7.
Will go out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the Blue Devil.
Just on the other side of the field.
That would have been a first down if that punt counted for yardage.
45-yard line. First down,
it will be
Gallia
marked
Academy.
all the way back at the Vinton County 45-yard line, so it comes up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
Right, and about 2 yards short of a first down. 3:01. Plenty of time.
First down, Blue Devils.
First and 10 from for Gallia Academy from the plus 45.
I say passing formation. No.
First down, Rathburn will hand it off. Not a lot of room
Rathburn's
for the
handoff
Blue
to
Devils.
Hines is tackled in the backfield. Newsom
Again,
on the tackle, loss of about 2.
That might be Vinton County's first TFL.
First carry for Cole Hines tonight. He's brought down for a loss of 2. Second down and 12 from the 47.
2:36 left to go to a half.
And the clock is moving.
In motion, this is Shamblin. Takes the jet sweep inside the 40-yard line. Brought down right at the 39.
Gets inside the 40 down to the 39.
And I believe that's really the first time that Vinton County has forced Shamblin to take that jet sweep or any play outside and have to cut it back a little bit. Most of the time he's gotten the edge. Again, and here's an opportunity for Vinton County to get a stop.
2 receivers lined up near side. Kenyon Franklin singled up on the left hash. Third down, 4 yards to go. This is Hines between the tackles. Has the first down across the 35.
First down, Blue Devils. Ball spotted at the 31. Lester on the tackle for Vinton County.
Again, just pull the play side guard and tackle, give it to him up inside, kick it out, lead, first down.
Under 90 seconds to go in the first half. A 27-0 lead for the Blue Devils. They are set to receive the opening kickoff of the second half. First down and 10. This is Shamblin up to the 30-yard line.
Hudson Shamblin, he gets to the 30.
Timeout
Gallia Academy, their second time out of the half.
2 remaining for Vinton County, just 1
Point
left
on the tackle for the Vikings.
Coach Cole Carter. 1:09 to go in the second quarter.
And the real problem is, the difference in the score, and Galplis may get a late score here, and they receive the second half kickoff. So the hill right now for Vinton County is extremely steep, except, when we're getting close to a snow cap here.
Oh, mama, I can hear you are crying, you're so scared and all alone. Hangman is coming down.
If you're just now tuning in, Gallia leading Vinton County 27-0 in the first round of the Division IV Region 15 OHSAA State Football Playoff.
After the timeout, second down, Blue Devils.
Second down and 9 from the plus 30-yard line for Gallia Academy. Rathburn off play action, looking to pass far sideline for Franklin. Incomplete.
Rathburn's pass intended for Franklin, just in and out of his hands.
One of the best balls we've seen Rathburn throw all night.
Well, not just that. I was going to say perhaps the best thrown football we've seen the entire football season, because he threw that ball so early in the route, and it was so accurate. It's just too good. The only thing he had to do was catch the ball.
Intended for the typically well-handed Kenyon Franklin, just wasn't able to bring it in on second down. Third down, 9 yards to go from the 30. Rathburn out of the pocket, near side, looking downfield, firing to the end zone. Incomplete.
Rathburn's pass intended.
Brady Woltz in coverage for the Vikings.
Intended for Dombro, incomplete. Bring up fourth down.
Close to an interception for Woltz.
53 seconds left to go, half.
I really think Rathburn had him early in the route, but decided to hold the ball for an extra beat or two, and it just allowed the
right foot was just out of bounds for the senior Brady Woltz.
We got a 47-yard field goal, do we?
Caleb
I think he's
Stout
got the
on
leg.
for the 47-yarder.
Yeah, they do.
To make it a 30-point game, kick is on the way.
Stout's
no
kick
good,
is just short.
Now, if you're watching at home, the only reason they probably attempted that field goal was to create the 30 points.
Vikings will take over on downs.
But keep in mind they do have the second half kickoff, or possession of the second half kickoff.
And in all honesty, if that was from 45 yards, most
Yes.
likely good,
Yeah,
just came up shy.
Just thinking the same thing. He was about maybe 2 yards short. And you could tell that wasn't his best kick. That ball was spinning quite a bit. He hit it good enough, but just not quite long enough.
Vikings take over on their own 20-yard line, first down and 10.
Ball
trailing
is spotted at the 20, first
27
down,
to nothing with 48 seconds to go. More in the game for the Vikings, rolling far side, throwing downfield passes, caught by the
Moore's
tight
pass
end,
is
Owen
complete.
Heyer.
Heyer on the catch.
His first grab of the night. 11th on the season
Pushed out
for
by
Heyer.
Hines, 7-yard pickup, 2nd and 3.
Again, and it seems like with the second team quarterback, Vinton County feels they have to move the pocket and take advantage of his athleticism.
Second down, 2 yards to go for Jace Moore and the Vinton County Vikings. He'll hand it off. This is Brown across the 35-yard line, dragging defenders up past the 40. What a run from
Brown,
the senior.
the fullback, just moves the pile, gets beyond the 40 and to the 42-yard line. First down, Vinton County. 31 seconds left to go to half.
Well, I think it goes without saying Mr. Brown is still playing football.
I believe Vinton County has taken their second timeout of the half, still hanging on to that one final timeout. 31 seconds to go here in the first half. A dominant first set of quarters for Gallia Academy.
Well, and again, and you wonder, it's been quite a drought for, Gallipolis has made this, made this situation on a fairly regular basis, which hasn't been the case for Vinton County, and you just wonder
First
how
down
much of
after
that,
the timeout. First
how much
down,
of that
Vinton County, ball
matters.
spotted at the 42-yard line.
But I think the biggest issue is the Gallipolis on both sides of the ball is just so much faster and a little more athletic than Vinton County.
First down, Moore rolling out to his right, brought down around the line of scrimmage.
Moore was brought down by Stout. Loss of about 2.
Caleb Stout, the kicker, makes the stop.
He's probably
senior outside linebacker.
He's probably mad he missed the kick.
Coach Carper will let time expire.
Ladies and gentlemen, that'll do it for the first half of tonight's
that'll
playoff
send
game.
us to the
At
break.
halftime, Blue Devils 27, Vinton County 0.
Through to the Blue Devils
Stay
leading
tuned for Split the
27-0
Pot at the end of the half.
as we look towards the third quarter. Blue Devils set to receive the opening kickoff of the second half. We'll step aside for the halftime show here at Memorial Field. Once again, Gallia leading 27-0 after one. You've been watching Ohio High School football on Southern Ohio Sports Authority, presented by Ohio Health.
At Ohio Health, you can see your doctor here or here, on this or on these. And no matter if you're over here, over there, or anywhere in between, you'll feel good knowing Ohio Health provides the finest care anywhere. Schedule care today at ohiohealth.com/finestcare.
Hey everyone, Mike Glockner.
I'm Brandon Callahan.
Of the all-new Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Service Center in Portsmouth, Ohio. We have a $39.95 oil change special going on right now. That includes a free tire rotation and free multi-point inspection. Schedule your appointment online at GlocknerCDJR@Portsmouth.com.
With Associate Director Avery Bamfield, Color Guard Instructor Courtney Scoreberry, Assistant Director Corey Harper, and Field Commander Elijah Mayers, we proudly present the 2023 Vinton County Marching Vikings. Ha ha ha. That first song, Check Yes, Juliet, was for all of you who romance via secret node before the invention of the cell phone. Next, we celebrate Dolly Parton and her blue-collar song, 9 to 5. Those cups of ambition will fuel the Viking band as they head to Dollywood in May to compete in Class C for the first time since 2011. Last, we have a classic for all the bands throughout southeastern Ohio. Here is Long Train Running. Thank you for your attention and applause. We are the 2023 Vinton County Marching Vikings.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to the field your 2023 Gallia Academy Blue Devil Marching Band. Let's give the Blue Devil Marching Band another big round of applause for qualifying for the OMEA State Marching Band Finals last week. The band will be performing October 29th at Piqua High School. Performance time, 1:30 p.m. Your Blue Devil Marching Band. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, we do have a split the pot tonight. Get your tickets out. Split the pot number is 2968066. Again, split the pot 2968066. Collect your winnings in the press box.
We welcome you back into Memorial Field in Gallipolis, Ohio. The Gallia Academy Blue Devils up big, 27-0 leaders over Vinton County as we count down the minutes to the second half here in the first round of the Division IV Region 15 OHSAA state playoffs.
Well, I think the problem tonight overall has been the Gallipolis just a little bit or more team speed than Vinton County can handle defensively. And actually they've come out and been somewhat balanced offensively, but let's face it, we know that they're throwing just to create that balance. But give the defense of Gallipolis credit because they've had an answer for everything that Vinton County has attempted to do. And obviously, we're not anticipating major changes here in the second half, and we're just going to have to see how this plays out. But, Vinton County, and you could tell right to the very end with Mr. Brown's run there at the end of the half, that they haven't quit playing, and there's no reason for them to quit playing. Football's not that type of a game, and who knows? All you can do is keep playing and see what happens.
Blue Devils set to receive the opening kickoff of the second half. Down the stretch in the second quarter, Vinton County lost starting quarterback Parker Schonborn, so we'll see if he's able to make his way back into the game for the time being. For the Vikings, it was Jace Moore. So we'll see if Moore trots back out once Vinton County has the ball, or if Schonborn is able to make his way back into the game.
Yeah, you saw the last two possessions that they have. The biggest problem that is probably not the athletic part of it or the experience part of it, but just the ability to run how much of their game plan or how much of their playbook. You know, with the second team quarterback, they're probably looking at running 25 or 30% of what they normally do. And in a game like this, it makes it awful tough, and that hill gets steep.
As the current scores go, looking more and more likely like Kenny Kinnick may be our destination next
Ladies
week.
and
The
gentlemen,
second
there is
time
a
in
car
3 weeks.
blocking that we need moved. It is a Jeep West Virginia tag.
Let's face it, we've had them 3 times this year.
57J262.
3 times since week 8.
A Jeep West Virginia tag.
2 times already.
57J262. Please remove your car.
See, we had them Piketon, Unioda.
Oh, has been 3.
Yeah,
could
that's
be
what I
4
thought.
times.
What was the third game? Oh, Paint Valley. Yeah.
Last week.
Yeah, we were very familiar with their personnel for sure.
Everybody ready to go. Vinton County boots it away. We are ready to roll here in the second half from inside the 20-yard line. Gallia will return
Joey
it out to
Darber on the return, gets it up to about the 38-yard line.
That was
First down, Blue Devils.
Senior Joey Darber.
Yates on the tackle for the Vikings.
First look at the Blue Devils here in the second half.
Well, and again, this is probably, honestly, have to check with John, but this might be their worst field position to start a possession. And we're still at the 38-yard line, or the minus 38.
First down and 10 from their own 38-yard line. Rathburn puts Darnbro in motion, back to the near side. He'll hand it off. This is Shamblin across the 40-yard line.
Gain of about 5. Potter on the tackle.
Shamblin up to the 43-yard line. Pick up a 5.
44-yard line.
Again, trying to hit him outside, trying to pull both guards and a running back around and try to create a seam on the outside. But again, set up by some solid inside running, and obviously with Gal Polish, you're getting a little bit of balance with the throw game as well.
Second down, Franklin and Shamblin alongside Rathburn in the backfield. He'll keep it near side, brought down just shy of the 50.
Hunter Shamblin on the keeper.
Check that. That was Shamblin on the Wildcat direct snap.
Going to bring up third down and a yard.
Again, good patience, and just did get tripped up that caused him to be about a yard and a half short. Otherwise, that was going to be a huge play.
As of now, Rathburn out of the game for the Blue Devils. Hunter Shamblin in the gun on third down.
Well, it's not going to come out of his hands. Oh, well,
Shamblin hands it off. This is Franklin near side. He's stood up, but trucks forward across midfield. Has the Blue Devil first down.
Shamblin hands off to Hudson Shamblin. Gain of about 5. First down. Ball going to be spotted at the 48-yard line of Vinton County. Milliken on the tackle.
New set of downs on the Vikings side of the field. First down and 10 from the plus 49. In motion, this is Blair across the line of scrimmage. Shamblin will keep it far sideline, cuts it up the left hash across midfield. He's brought down
Hunter
just
Shamblin
shy
on
of the
carry.
45.
Potter on the tackle. Gain of about 4.
Again, Vinton County having an opportunity there to possibly maybe get a TFL a couple of different times there. But again, just a good, smart, hard running and turn that into a 3-yard gain.
Second down, 7 yards to go for the Blue Devils. Just under 10 minutes to go in quarter number 3. Toss to the right side. This is Shamblin. Across the 45, flag down
Hudson
around
Shamblin on the carry is taken out of bounds at about the 42-yard line. Flag on the play. Lester was on the tackle.
Shamblin pushed it up to the 40.
I think we may get a block in the back. He's got him for a hold.
Holding against the Blue Devils. That'll back him up 10. Remain second down.
Penalty moves the Blue Devils all the way back to their own 44-yard line. Second down and 16.
Second and 16.
Rathburn back in the game for Gallia.
Still plenty, 7, 8 seconds on the play clock.
Play action, Rathburn rolling out near side, firing downfield, passes
Rathburn's
incomplete.
pass is incomplete. Intended for Franklin. Going to bring up third down.
Looking for the senior Kenyon Franklin around midfield. Pass is incomplete. Third down, 16 coming up for the Blue Devils.
And again, here's an opportunity for Vinton County to get off the field.
.27 unanswered points for the Blue Devils in the first half, faced with a third down and 16 with just over 9 minutes to go in the third quarter. Empty backfield, Rathburn. Back to pass, firing down the near sideline. Pass is incomplete.
Rathburn's pass is headed for Darnbro, incomplete, but there's a flag on the play.
Looking for Joey Darnbro, flag down back around the 35-yard line.
Yeah, he's going to get him for a hold or probably interference.
Looks like it could potentially be offensive pass interference on the Blue Devils.
Well, if that's the case, Vinton County would decline that penalty.
Pass interference on the offense declined.
Pass interference on the Blue Devils. TJ Carper will decline. Fourth down and 16. Caleb Stout on to boot it away for
Stout
the Blue Devils.
More deep for the Vikings.
Matt Hembry, the deep man for the Vikings. Hembry from his own 23 up the left hash across the 30-yard line, dragging defenders
Hembry
all the way up to the 35. A solid return
line
for the senior.
Blake Caldwell on the tackle.
First look now at this Vikings offense in the second half. 8:57 to go in the third. 9-1 in the regular season for Vinton County, the first TVC title for the Vikings since 1999. Hembry motions across the line of scrimmage on first down. This is Habron right up the middle. Flag down in the Viking backfield as of now, about a 4-yard pickup for Habron.
Flag on the play. Hines on the tackle.
Looks to be illegal motion on the Vikings.
Yeah.
Illegal shift against Vinton County. That'll back him up and replay first down. 5-yard penalty. Ball now spotted at the 30. First and 15.
5-yard penalty pushes the Vikings back to the minus 30-yard line. First down, 15 yards to go. Jace Moore in the gun for the Vikings on 1st down and 15. Rolling to his right, Moore will keep it himself across the 30-yard line, cuts it back towards the middle of the field, and eventually is brought down about a yard shy of the original line to gain.
4. 2nd down, Blair and Davis on the tackle for Gallia Academy.
Again, with the full sprint out there and nobody open, it does create the opportunity of run pass, but still sitting behind the sticks at
2nd 11.
2nd and 12.
Moore able to push it forward to the 34-yard line. 2nd down, 11 yards to go for the Vikings. Hembry motions across the line of scrimmage. Rayburn and Brown in the backfield alongside Moore, and the ball is free.
Ball was handed to Rayburn.
Blue Devils
a loose
look
ball
to be
on the
on top
field.
of it, and they are. Gallia Academy takes back over
And
with
Blue Devil
7:56
football.
to go inside the Vinton County 40-yard
I believe
line.
that was Caldwell on the recovery. 1st down, Gallia Academy.
Handoff to Rayburn, and the junior was not able to hang on. Another costly turnover for the Vikings. First down, Rathburn to pass, firing far side. This is Franklin, flagged down around the 30-yard line.
Franklin complete, gets out of bounds around the 28, 29-yard line, but there's a flag on the play.
Again, a little slip
Madison
screen.
on the tackle.
Looked like to me there may have been a hold. Somebody grabbing a little bit too much cloth. Yep.
Holding against the Blue Devils. That'll back them up 10. Replay 1st down.
Again, Gallipolis hasn't come out and played very well 2nd half, especially offensively, and kind of trying to find a little bit of rhythm here. But the first thing they do is get themselves put behind the sticks. Little bunch formation down here.
1st down and 16 from the plus 42. 3 receivers bunched up near side off the right side of the line of scrimmage. Rathburn
Flag on
back
the play.
to pass.
Stoppage.
Flags are down before the snap. False start on the Blue Devils.
False start against the Blue Devils.
Coach Carter not too thrilled.
No, I wouldn't be either. He looked like he ready to
Back him
chew
up 5.
glass.
Still 1st down.
He's probably tired of looking at that.
7:35 to go in quarter number 3. Rathburn back to pass, plenty of time, firing to the left side, nearly
Pass is
intercepted
incomplete.
by Owen Heyer.
Tipped by Heyer, going to bring up 2nd down.
2nd down and 21 coming up for Gallia. Tale of 2 halves so far for the Blue Devils.
Well, again, 2nd possession, but I don't know that they've had much in the way of positive play. Certainly haven't had any positive yards.
Empty backfield for Rathburn, 3 to the field. Second down and 21, Rathburn. Over the middle of the field, he's got Franklin. Close to the first down.
Pass is complete to Kenron Franklin. Results in a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 24-yard line.
Move the chains for Kenyon Franklin.
7:17
And again,
left to go in the
if
3rd.
the ball, again, I think the ball was delivered on reasonably on time, but it was a little bit low and away. Franklin makes a great play coming up with the ball, but if that ball is anywhere near accurate, Franklin walks into the end zone.
Blue Devils able to convert the 2nd down and long. 1st down and 10 inside the 25. Shamblin attempting to bounce it to the outside. The ball gets away from Shamblin and is recovered by the Vikings. Owen Heyer down the far sideline, inside the Blue Devil 45-yard line.
Vinton County returns the fumble inside Blue Devil territory down to about the 44-yard line. Got a flag back here, back midfield.
Flag back around
the call.
Vinton County 23-yard line. It looks like it will be on the Vikings. However, the flag was thrown well after the fact, so this could be a penalty that's enforced after the turnover.
For the life of me, I'm trying to figure out what's even possible so far as penalty.
The penalty was thrown while Heyer was being pushed out of bounds about 30 yards behind the play.
Holding against Vinton County.
So you're saying post-possession.
Blue Devil first down.
Wow. Flag was thrown about 6 to 7 seconds after the turnover. And that takes the ball away from Vinton County and gives Gallia a first down.
I don't know.
Flag was thrown about 40 yards away from the play as well.
Oh, maybe 50. And I'm trying to figure out why a Vinton County player would be holding where the flag is.
Vinton County loses possession of the football, hand it back to Gallia, and is now pushed inside the Vinton County 15-yard line. I tell you what, I'm with Coach Carper. I'm not totally sure what the call.
Well,
or excuse me, how the call was made that far away from the play and how that would hand the ball back over to Gallia Academy.
Well, it wouldn't if it was post-possession, because when that happens, you actually turn from defense to offense.
Well, nonetheless, the Blue
Ball's
Devils
now spotted at the 15-yard line.
with a new set of downs in the red zone with 6:43 to go.
1st and 10, Blue Devils.
Shamblin directly behind Rathburn. Now moves up to his right hip on 1st down and 10. In motion, this is Darnbro. He takes the jet sweep to the near sideline. He's met in the backfield and eventually brought down by a host of Viking defenders.
And again, well played. And I mean,
Brown,
I don't know if you're seeing what I'm seeing, but it looked like to me that the Vinton County defense is a little bit excited out there.
Freshman Nash Yates a bit slow to get up after the play for Vinton County, now back on his feet.
Second and 10 from the 14.
Again, I look at the situation like this, and it's almost like Gallipolis has kind of outthought themselves, and they've got a little bit away from the basics of football.
2nd down, Shamblin shakes 2 would-be tacklers and eventually brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
By Hembry for a loss of 2, but there's a flag on the play.
Again,
Shakes
well
and bakes,
defended.
but just wasn't able to get into
Well, I'm not
space
sure.
near side.
Yeah, I thought maybe he might have. I don't know if he got his face mask, but he definitely had his hand on his face. But again, you look at that. Not only did he not gain anything, Vinton County punished him.
Second down now and 7.
2nd down, 7 yards to go for the Blue Devils. Line to gain is just inside the 5. Rathburn to pass, right side, touchdown, Blue
Pass to
Devils.
Franklin is complete.
Kenya
Touchdown,
Franklin
Blue Devils.
from 12 yards out.
5:57 left to go in the third. Makes it 33, Gallia Academy 0, Vikings.
Second passing touchdown of the night for junior quarterback Braylon Rathburn, up to 22 on the season. Caleb Stout on for the point after.
Stout's
Knocks
kick is
it
up,
through,
and
and the
it is
lead
good.
is up to 34.
5:48 in the third and counting. 34, Gallia Academy 0, Vikings.
We'll take a quick break. Gallia leading 34-0 with 5:44 to go in quarter number 3. You're watching Ohio High School football on Southern Ohio Sports Authority, presented by Ohio Health.
Michelle and her dad. Decades of dares. 1 month of learning to jump. First day doing it solo. And 2 years since starting cancer treatment at Ohio Health.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by Willie and Son Trucking. Willie and Son Trucking has been a proud supporter of local student athletes, coaches, and athletic programs throughout its history. Be sure to look out for the Shack Athlete of the Week presented by Willie and Son Trucking each week at SOSAOhio.com.
34-0 for the Blue Devils. A 12-yard passing touchdown from junior Braylon Rathburn to senior receiver Kenyon Franklin.
Hembry and Hayborn back. Hayborn.
Big thank you to the athletic department here at Gallia Academy. Adam Clark hooking us up. Stout boots it away. This will be Hembry from inside his own 10-yard line, returned up the right hash. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Max Kennedy on the tackle for the Blue Devils.
Blue Devils not messed around in coverage.
Well, and that's a weapon to be able to, and not, he didn't just kick it to the
first and
10-yard line, but the ball had a little bit of age to it. So again, it allows the coverage time or team to cover some ground so far as getting down the field.
Moore still in the game for the Vikings. First down and 10 in the gun. He'll hand it off. This is Brown between the tackles. Leaps over the line of scrimmage. He is brought down right around the 27, 28-yard line, a pickup of 2 to 3.
Ball spotted at the 32-yard, 27-yard
Under 5
line.
to go in the third. Second down, 8 yards to go from the minus 27-yard line. 3 receivers to the boundary for Vinton County. Moore on the keeper to his right across the 30-yard line.
Carry. Hines on the tackle.
Again, just a simple quarterback seat. But again, your real issue if you're a Vinton County fan right now is you're playing out of about a half a bag of tricks because you don't have your starting quarterback in there, and there's just things that you can't. And unfortunately, you've worked on certain things all week long, and a lot of that's not even, it's not usable now because you've made the switch at quarterback and things. They haven't had very many bright spots, but the one thing I will say that they have continued to play hard. There's no question about that.
Third down, this is Brown attempting to get the edge to the near side across the 35-yard line. Move the chains.
Tackled by Shelton.
Another powerful run from the senior Brown.
A first down, Vinton County.
And again, I don't think Brown is used. he's not the most effective outside runner, but let's face it, once he gets moving, there's not one single Gallipolis defender who can tackle him by himself.
6'1", 210 pounds.
And he looks bigger than that to me.
1st and 10, Moore rolling out to his right, looking downfield, trying to cut it back upfield. He'll be brought down in the backfield for a loss.
Henry on the sack for the Blue Devils. Second and 15.
Number 58, Matt Liberati on the sack for the Blue Devils. Second down and 14 for Vinton County. Jet sweep. This is Habron to the far sideline. He's pushed out of bounds for a minimal gain of 1 to 2.
Habron on the carry, taken out of bounds by Mock.
Pushed out of bounds. The clock will continue to run as it is a 30-plus lead for the Blue Devils here in the third. 17-point favorite on Drew Pastor's fantastic 50, currently leading by 34. Blue Devils closing in on a victory on their, in their final game here at Memorial Field this season. Third down, Moore looking to throw, firing over the middle of the field. Pass is caught. What a play. Lane Habron comes up with the pass. Oh, it was incomplete. Looked like he had made the grab from up here, but the pass is incomplete.
I think what happened was he took a pretty good lick, and I don't think he was able to finish the catch.
No, it is complete. First down, Vinton County.
Double check, the pass is complete.
Well, we for sure can't see that far to see what happened there, but
ball spotted at the Blue Devil.
It honestly looked like to me he caught it, but the ball did pop out.
Beautiful coverage by Franklin, but an outstanding grab by the junior, Lane Habron. Great throw by Moore. First down, this is Brown between the tackles. He's dropped right at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down by the middle of the Blue Devil defense. Second down.
Looks like that will be the final play of the third quarter. Vinton County to the line, 3 seconds to go here in the third.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. At the end of 3, Blue Devils 34, Vinton County 0.
Blue Devils leading Vinton County 34-0 in the first round of the Division IV Region 15 OHSAA state playoffs. We'll take a quick break. 12 minutes to go here in Week 11. You're watching Ohio High School football on Southern Ohio Sports Authority, presented by Ohio Health.
Michelle and her dad. Decades of dares. 1 month of learning to jump. First day doing it solo. And 2 years since starting cancer treatment at Ohio Health.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by Willie and Son Trucking. Willie and Son Trucking has been a proud supporter of local student athletes, coaches, and athletic programs throughout its history. Be sure to look out for the Shack Athlete of the Week presented by Willie and Son Trucking each week at SOSAOhio.com.
34-0, Blue Devils leading.
Quarter, second down, Vinton County.
12 minutes to go here in Week 11. Flip to the other side of the field now, second down and 10 for Vinton County. Moore rolling out to his left, looking to throw, passes caught. This is the tight end, Hire, his second grab
Moore's
of the night, close to the line to gain.
Pass is complete to Hire. Peterson on the tackle, gain
Chase
of about
Moore
9.
probably not
Second and
anticipating to play
Third and
quarterback
1,
tonight, has done a pretty
Nope,
serviceable
third.
job
He
in the amount of
has.
reps he's had so far.
He really has. And you can see his athleticism. He's a very athletic kid. It's just the quarterback, there's so many
down.
There's so many other things that go into the making of a quarterback.
Sean Bourne just shy of 1,000 yards with 9:54 on the season. That is without adding on what he had tonight. A double reverse here for the Vikings. This is Habron down the far sideline. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 5.
Again, just an
Habron
old
on the carry.
single
First down
wing,
inside the 10, pushed out
single
of
wing
bounds
concept of the
by
old
Franklin.
inside reverse.
Moore to Brown to Habron.
I
First
really,
and goal from the
I
3.
really was expecting Brown to carry the
11:05 left to
ball.
go in the game.
Obviously, I wasn't the only one.
First down, goal to go from the 3, the first time the Vikings have threatened to score all night. First down, Brown. Straight ahead,
Brown on
he's
the
dropped
carry,
at the
short
line
of
of
the end
scrimmage.
zone. Gain of maybe a yard. Second and goal.
And I would expect Mr. Brown to get the ball again here, or try to get the quarterback on the outside.
Second down, goal to go. The Vikings out in the eye. Straight ahead, Brown. Touchdown, Vikings.
Brown on the carry. Touchdown, Vinton County.
Their first of the night.
10:01 left to go in the fourth. Makes it 34, Gallia Academy 6. Vinton County pending the extra point.
12th rushing touchdown on the season for the senior.
Well, and again, that whole entire drive and this score was set up by the pass play that came 2, 3, 4 plays before that. But, give Vinton County credit for, they're still playing hard, and I'm sure that, they want to keep that score under 30 points so they can play a little bit longer. But
Wayne Habron on the other end of the long passing play from Moore to Habron, and then takes the double reverse inside the 5 for Vinton County. Coach Carper leaves the offense on the field. They'll attempt to go for 2 here. Out in the eye with 2 receivers to the left. The ball gets away
Flag
from the
on the play,
quarterback.
fumble on the snap.
Moore. Flags are down around the line of scrimmage before the snap. Offsides on
Encroachment on the defense.
Gallia Academy.
Retry the 2-point conversion.
So that'll be half the distance. That'll move it to around the 2-yard line. Odds just gotten a little bit better for Vinton County.
well, and again, from this distance, I think it brings Mr. Brown more into the realm of potential here.
Moore rolling out left side, firing to the end zone. Pass is
2-point
incomplete. The
conversion is
2-point
no
try
good.
is no good.
At the 10:01 mark left to go in the ball game. 34 Gallia
Will
Academy
remain
6.
a 28-point lead for the Blue Devils with 10:01 to go in the final quarter of play. We'll take a quick break. You're watching Ohio High School football on Southern Ohio Sports Authority, presented by Ohio Health.
There's not a Par-Mar store near you now, there will be soon. That's the slogan, and that's what we believe at Par-Mar stores. From groceries to gas and all the other stuff you need, Par-Mar has it. Download the Par-Mar app for even more savings, and don't forget the Par-Mar rewards card too. We also believe in being a big part of your community, so look for us at the ball game or wherever you are. Shop us today, like us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and remember, if there's not a Par-Mar store near you now, there will be soon.
This presentation of high school sports on Southern Ohio Sports Authority is brought to you in part by your local McDonald's. McDonald's proudly supports all area athletes again this season. Visit your local McDonald's in Chillicothe, Circleville, Greenfield, and Waverly. And be sure to check out SOSA's newly relaunched podcast, Overtime, presented by McDonald's.
10:01 to go here in Week 11, a 34-6 lead for the Blue Devils, inching that much closer to a Week 12 matchup with what we assume will be the Sheridan Generals.
Storm Duggan to kick off.
Blue Devils preparing for an onside kick here from the Vikings. Only one man back deep inside his own 15. Squib kick right up the middle, nearly gets past Darnbro. He's able to recover at his own 25-yard line. He'll return it up to the 30.
Joey Darnbro returns the kick to about the 28-yard line. First down, Gallia Academy. Hembry on the tackle.
Orbit motion here. This is Hines to the near sideline. Up the left hash. Hines into space inside the 30-yard line. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
To the house, but we got a flag on the field.
It's coming back.
Flag down around midfield to the near sideline.
Blocking the back
Blocking
by
the back
Academy.
on the Blue Devils.
That'll negate the touchdown. First down, Blue Devils.
Take the 70-yard rushing touchdown for Cole Hines off the board.
And those are the things that, as coaches, that just keep you up at night, because to me the play was very nearly past him, but extremely unnecessary, and you know, give the running back credit for making that long run. But again, I don't think there was any
10 from the 41 for the Blue
or
Devils.
bad intentions, but it's just
you
you got to know when. You got to know when to keep your hands to yourself.
Ball all the way back to the minus 41-yard line, spotted on the left hash. First down and 10. Rathburn hands it off. This is Hines once again up to the 44-yard line.
Gain of about 3, second down. Higher on the tackle for Vinton County.
Second down and 7 from the minus 44. Two receivers near side, one to the field. Rathburn sends Hines in motion. He'll hand it off. This is Shamblin to the near side, up to midfield.
Gunnar Peterson on the carry. Takes
about
it
a yard
to
short.
Midfield, close to a first down. Moeller on the tackle. Be about 3rd and 1.
Gunnar Peterson in the backfield for the second time tonight. Cole Hines alongside Rathburn as well. Rathburn will keep it himself. Needs the 49 for the first
Rathburn
down.
on a
He's
keeper
got it.
has a first down at the 40.
New set of downs for the Blue
46
Devils.
yard line. First down, Gallia
Again,
Academy.
just a good, smart
Higher
run
on
by
the tackle.
Rathburn and was patient enough to wait for the let the play develop. And he knew what he had to get for a first down and was able to move the sticks.
Rathburn hands it off. This is Hines who cuts it back up the middle of the field, up to the
Cole
45-yard
Hines on
line.
the carry, gets it inside the 45 to the 44.
Pickup of 1 for the senior.
Ullman on the tackle for Vinton County. Timeout on the field.
Again, let's face it, defensively especially, Vinton County's played so much better this half, and they've made things really hard on the Gallipolis offense.
7-6, second half.
Yeah, they haven't given them anything. I mean, they have not given them anything.
Jet sweep here for the Blue Devils. This is Brock Shelton to
Brock
the far
Shelton
sideline.
on the carry, gets it inside the 45 to the 43-yard line.
Pickup of 2.
Lester on the tackle.
Again, and I think at this moment in the game and, you know, where the ball's at on the field, you know, Gallipolis not trying to do anything fancy. I would fully expect them to be able
to go in the ball game.
or attempt to try to run this football to get a first down. And the biggest reason is an incomplete pass will stop the clock. So they're just trying to get this game over with and you know, maybe be able to punch out maybe another score, but I don't think they're really overly concerned about it.
3 backs in the backfield alongside Rathburn. The ball gets away from the senior quarterback.
Ball
The
was loose.
Blue Devils are able to get back
wisely
on top
falls
of
on
it
the ball,
inside
gonna
their
bring
own
up fourth down.
45-yard line.
Ball
Gunnar
spotted back
Peterson
at the
able to
42-yard line.
Recover the fumble for Gallia. 4th down and long coming up for the Blue Devils. They'll look to punt it away.
Hembry deep for Vinton County. Stout kick for the Blue Devils.
Again, but you know, again, at this point in time, you know, Gallipolis not really in great need of points, was able to put a couple first downs together and
Flag on the play.
take 4 or 5 minutes off that clock.
12 men on the field.
High snap, Stout able to get it away. However, this one will be a short
takes a
one.
Blue
It'll
Devil
roll
bounce
out
and out
past
of
the
bounds at the
45-yard
43-yard
line of
line.
Vinton County.
First down, Vinton County. South Gallia trailing 22-21 in the fourth quarter.
First down and 10 for the Vikings from the minus 43-yard line.
Hepburn on the carry,
Haywood takes it
tackled
far
on the
side
far
across
by Joey
midfield.
Darborough right at midfield.
Pick up
Second
of
down.
about 7 yards
Gave him
for the
about
junior.
6, maybe 7.
Again, that little double inside handoff, old wing T play. You know, and again, I thought Brown would be running the football as well, but
Under 5.5 to go in the fourth. Second down Moore rolling far side. He'll keep
Moore
it
keeps
himself.
it and out
Lucky
of
to make it
bounds.
back to the line of scrimmage.
Stout knocks him out. Gain of about a yard. Third down.
Third down and 3 coming up.
Third and 4.
Ball spotted right at midfield. The Vinton County Vikings need the 46-yard line. Third down and 4. Moore hands it off. This is Brown. Has the first down
Brown
across
on
the
carry, has
45.
a
Another
first down
strong
inside
run from the senior.
45 to the 44. Peterson on the tackle. Five minutes left to go in the game.
Coming into tonight, Garrett Brown needed 93 rushing yards to eclipse the 1,000-yard mark on the season. Currently sits at 66. First down and 10 from the 44-yard line. Moore out of the pocket, firing near side. It's caught by Hembry, who's able to make some
Pass is
yards
caught
up
by
after the catch.
Hembry, shoved out of bounds.
Pushed out of bounds
First
right
down,
at the
Vinton
25.
County.
First down and 10, Vinton County.
Shelton on the tackle.
Hembry, the team's leading receiver, coming into tonight with 19 catches for 278 yards, 3 receiving touchdowns. Big
Ball
one there to
spotted
move
at
the chains.
25-yard line, first down.
Three seconds on the play clock. Moore gets it off in time, rolling to his left. Pass is caught right back to the
Hembry on the catch,
senior
tackled
Matt
by
Hembry.
Peterson. Ball spotted right at the 20. Gain of about 5. Second down.
Again, he checked that route down, and if he holds that ball for about another half a beat, he had a receiver coming open on the corner route. But again, I don't think he was expecting to play quarterback when they showed up this evening.
Sean Bourne knocked out late in the second quarter, has not returned tonight. Will finish his senior year with close to 1,000 passing yards and 12 passing touchdowns. Second down, Moore out of the pocket to his right. He'll look to keep it himself up the right hash. He's brought
Moore
down
wrapped
for a
up
loss.
and tackled the 20, maybe a loss of a yard. Henry on the tackle for the Blue Devils. Third down.
Again, if I was to advise my observations of the young quarterback playing now, needs to be a little bit more patient when he rolls out. I think he's in a hurry to use his feet, and sometimes the best thing he can do is just stop and wait and let stuff happen.
Eight seconds left on the play clock. The Vikings are going to have to be quick to the ball. Ball is off in time. Moore rolling out to his left. He'll keep it himself and is brought down in the
Moore
backfield
wrapped up.
for a loss.
Loss of a yard.
Again, a perfect example of what I was talking before.
Believe that was
That's
Blake
what
Caldwell
I
on the
call
tackle. Fourth
sacking
down.
yourself. If he just stops, he can probably get, and hold the ball at least 2 seconds, maybe 3 seconds, and that might be just enough time to allow the receiver to develop his route into being open.
2:18 to go in quarter number 4. 34-6 lead for Gallia Academy. Another double reverse. This is Habron to the far sideline. He has the first down, converts on fourth down.
Runs it to the left side and is shoved out of bounds by Hines.
Clock stops at 1:56.
First down, Vinton County. 1:56 left to go in the game.
Huge block by Brown coming off of the handoff.
Oh, Brown has enough versatility. I don't know that, you know, at the next level where he projects to, he's probably more of a tight end type kid, but at 6'1", he may not quite be big enough, but maybe a defensive end.
First down, Moore will keep it himself across the
Moore on a keeper.
15-yard line, but not a whole lot after
Brought down
that.
by
Not a lot of
Caldwell.
room for the QB. Under 1:20 to go.
Gain of about 2. 2nd and 8.
And I'm sure the Vinton County coaching staff would like to get a score here and claim a victory in the second
Inside
half
of a minute
here,
left to go in tonight's contest.
But again, give Vinton County's coaching staff credit. They had, you know, they may have been a little outmanned this evening overall, but they've come out in the second half and played really noticeably better and extremely emotional.
Moore out of the pocket, near side, looking to the end zone. He'll
Moore
keep it
pushed
himself out of
at
bounds,
about
right
the
around the
14-yard line.
12-yard line. First time
Henry
these
on the
teams have
tackle.
come together since
3rd down.
2020. Gallia won that one 46-8. Clock stopped at 36 seconds. 3rd down and 9.
3rd down.
Again, that's probably 2 plays if he gets tackled on the field, and you know, maybe again they got to pick up 8 or 9 yards in the next 2 plays. But you know, you can run with stoppage the clock. You can probably run 5-6 plays here.
Moore hands it off, near side, brought down right around the line of scrimmage. The clock will continue to run.
Foley on the carry.
Drayden Tolley.
Tackled by Wes Saunders. 4th down.
His first carry of the night. Moore runs on late with a play.
If they get this off, this will be, I think, full sprint out to his left. He's not going to get it off.
Vikings quick to the line. They get the snap off in time. Moore rolling to his left. He'll keep it
Moore is
himself,
hit
and he'll be brought down
from
close
the
to the line
backfield
of scrimmage.
by
And
Matthew
that
Gordon.
will do it.
And that's your ball game. Gallia Academy 34, Vinton County 6. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your attendance tonight. Student athletes in their schools and the Ohio Athletic Association appreciate your support.
The
of
Blue
high school
Devils
athletics.
victorious
Please
in
exit the
round
stadium at
1
this
of the
time
Division
and
4
have a
Region
seat for a call.
15 state playoffs with a 34-6 win over the Vinton County Vikings. We'll take a quick break. You're watching Ohio High School football on Southern Ohio Sports Authority, presented by Ohio Health.
See everything Southern Ohio Sports Authority presented by Ohio Health has to offer by visiting our website at sosaohio.com for complete coverage of area athletes and teams, including game stories, features, live streams of games, player and coach interviews, nightly scores, area standings, and much more. You can even view and purchase action photos from our more than 100 galleries. That's sosaohio.com for the best local sports coverage around.
Caleb Williams has transferred to Wendy's for the new loaded nacho cheeseburger.
This burger's my inspiration, and I just hope to inspire you.
Oh, you have inspired us.
Thought we were doing names on the headband. Get it together.
Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's new
34-6 win for the Blue Devils, moving on to Week 12.
Well, I think, you know, we saw a lot of what we expected tonight. I just think that Gallipolis was overall just a little bit too fast and maybe a little bit more skilled than Vinton County was able to deal with. But let's face it, if you came here and if you missed the first half, we saw 2 different football games. I mean, there's no question. And maybe Gallipolis shut it down a little bit in the second half, but Vinton County came out and played hard right to the very end and hung in there in the second half. And I'll just tell you, in my opinion, clearly outplayed them in the second half. But again, when you're working with 27-0 at the halftime, you know, you're playing with house money. So, but give credit to Gallia. They came here. It was kind of a business fashion type of effort tonight, and you know, give a little credit to the Vinton County staff. They had their kids ready to play and played hard to the very end, and Gallia is moving on.
Blue Devils advance to 9-2 on the season. Projecting they'll head to Sheridan next week to take on the Generals in Week 12, victorious in their final home game. A nice send-off for the senior class here at Gallia.
Well, and I do have a little bit of experience going to Sheridan, and traditionally, you know, Sheridan has always had a nice football program. They got nice facilities. That'll be a challenge for them next week.
We'll look to the box score now. First for Vinton County. Jace Moore, 5 of 5 for 81 yards.